Through shifting dark, the form unwinds. Twin tails fade, new shapes aligned. Hands to slime, the stone reshapes. A bard emerges, Goo-dith wakes. Hear the thunder, heed the song. Through realms of chaos we belong. Books are open, tales are spun. Why Veriva calls, the bard has come. Shift like stone, yet fluid and free. A scholar's mind, a melody. Rein no more, Goo-dith appears. The veils embrace, the way is clear. Magic swirls as worlds collide. A slime, a bard, the truth won't hide. Through the veil, the thunder's call. Lore and chaos bind us all. From ghostly paths to songs anew. Welcome, friends, the story's true. The bard now smiles, the tale unfolds. Let chaos reign, let songs be told.
Hey, Luna, you there?
Uh-huh.
In the shadows as always. So how... so, Luna, how is it going?
Uh-huh.
Still breathing? Still suspicious of anything glowing blue? Like everything sitting around me? Alright. So it looks like we should be just about ready to start. Switch to this screen over here. Should be any moment, and we'll be starting Blood in the Water.
The board
And
too.
I think we're live.
Yep, I am bringing us into D&D.
We are talking about tamales, everyone. We are pretty hungry over here.
Hello and welcome to another episode of The Lost Heart. I did not ask earlier, but would anyone want to give a recap of what happened last stream?
Ooh.
Dude, I can't even fucking remember anything right now.
Well, the last stream was going from Ellyra's mom's house to the Temple of Venrath.
Oh yeah, the
messing
mummy
around in the
vampire.
Temple of Venrath. Found out that they're making a Resident Evil Tyrant thing. And then we got on the road to Mason's mansion, which is just making it even more Resident Evil.
Yeah, the general gist of it is we're following in the footsteps of Ellyra's father.
And for some reason, her mom ships me and Ellyra.
No, I think he just misunderstood.
Okay, good, because I thought, oh my god.
You're not good enough for her.
Thank you.
The joke behind that one was that basically you two were arguing, so basically you were called a married couple.
That's even worse. That's worse.
Better not be expecting any damn pure hellhound bankers. I'm not doing that.
Roll for psychic damage.
Yeah, Ellyra's not.
I think I did roll for psychic damage when that happened.
I think I was the only one that get affected to it too. Didn't we all roll for psychic? No, that was the cards. That was the tarot cards.
That was
Yeah. By the way, don't touch my cards.
Touch your cards if I want to.
It wasn't Rein that did it by accident, and it became a whole thing.
It became a whole thing for like, what, 40 minutes?
No. And then, like... CC touched the...
Oh, CC got it, okay.
Yeah, CC, there you go.
And then
and then it became a thing.
Yeah, and then I poked it, and all hell broke out.
So basically what happened is Rein got wished.
That was 2 sessions
That was the one before that.
No,
that was 2 sessions ago.
Wasn't this 2 sessions?
It was 2 sessions. Also, the events of that were deemed uncanon and just a random, sporadic, funny moment.
It was gonna be canon
when that happened
until everybody got screwed over.
Yeah.
For Rein.
I mean, CC was gonna get grok, so you know.
Accident.
Yeah, CC was about
I didn't
to get
even mean to touch
out of that.
I got cursed, Ellyra. I don't know what the fuck Ellyra got, but apparently she was.
It was like an intelligence thing, wasn't it, or wisdom?
It's a -1 intelligence.
It was intelligence. I had to roll a d4 and then subtract what I rolled from my intelligence. Luckily enough, I rolled only a 1. So, excuse me, I lost a single brain cell.
It would have been so funny that we do her quest and then she recovers the brain cell, and you're just gonna be like, keep calm, your brain cell gets returned, you're fine.
Brain cell, I found it.
I found it. It was next to my marbles, which I also lost.
It's right here by my sanity.
Your brain cell is tied to your monocle. If you take your monocle, you lose -1 brain cell. Alright, I'll be right back. You guys started out. I need to do something real quick.
Okay.
There was a hat that I saw that gave, was it +2 fake intelligence? Didn't do anything, it just made your character feel smart.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start us into session.
Let's go.
So it's still during your long rest time. I will say the what do you call it? The Watcher is going to switch out. So who is on second shift?
Let's see. We started out with Cass being on second shift, right?
No, first shift.
Excuse me, first shift. I don't know why I said second shift.
Yes.
Has it been 2 hours then, or 4 hours?
I will say it's been 2 hours since Cassius woke up. Or not Cassius, since Ellyra woke up.
It's been 2 hours since Ellyra woke up?
3 hours, because she was out of it for an hour.
Yeah.
Thing. Oh, okay. And sorry, something just happened in my game. A flashbang. But yeah, so she was out for an hour. Then she woke up because of the whole thing with, I think it was Mason scrying on us, or at least sending a message to Ellyra. Probably just a message already on her head. So yeah, it's been 3 hours. So Goo is not awake just yet.
Who's still asleep?
Yes.
Goo has 1 more hour before she wakes up.
Okay. So then I guess it comes down to whether or not Cheyenne or Gabe is on watch.
I'll say Cheyenne will probably watch while Gabriel is currently AFK.
Okay. Makes it easier.
Yeah.
Most certainly. I don't know why I went British there.
So should I start with that thing code?
Yep. Go ahead and go into the thing.
Okay, so when Goo-dith first went into her dream meditate state, she was focused inward on this thought. Marilla, goddess of the shifting stone, I seek audience. There is much to discuss, and my path is no longer clear. And
All right. I'm going to change the music for this because this is not Marilla music.
Very like Alice Matters Returns kind of vibe.
This is the Marilla music. Yes, my child. You see yourself in Marilla's landscape. I'll bring up the landscape real fast.
Okay.
For shiggles and gits, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Shiggles and gits.
Here. Where did I put that map?
You might have shoved it up your own ass by accident.
Here it is. There we are. We're only gonna focus on the first part. I still don't have a token for her, but it's fine. It's just for,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
So, what matters do you have to discuss, my child?
I clearly seem to have missed some clues over the last few days. But yesterday, it became rather clear that a horny raccoon played tongue telephone with a goddess, Winria. And then that coward called Void appeared and ran off with what was apparently our only lead. He did something. A conjuration, I think? And maybe he was walking across different planes? I don't know. Can she still be saved?
All is possible. You just have to find your way to the answer.
So, is my answer ahead towards this, sorry, brain fart, towards Mason in this mansion, or...
I'm just gonna say this in the background. Gabriel just pulls out an apple and starts eating it. Because I'm actually eating an apple in real life.
You're still sleeping, dude.
Yeah, you're still sleeping.
Sleeping? What the fuck?
It's still
during the
long
time
rest.
of rest.
Oh, my bad.
You just come in and start talking in the middle of stuff.
Main character syndrome.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
all I'm saying is, if I'm not talking, I'm eating. I'm eating. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, tell me, is my path forward with this mason blood, or do I need to look backwards? Do I need to find someone who can help me track that coward void across the plains?
She will say, Void is a rather peculiar one. More than likely, he went back to his master. However, no matter what happens, your destiny is the one you choose. And she says, basically, like the sand shifts, so does your fate.
I see. So, destiny is still ahead and not behind.
Hope lurks wherever you look.
I think I understand. Thank you.
She would also say, if you look for the tear, you must learn to break it.
Just learn to break it. I wonder what that would require.
She says, and that is the right question. What does it require to break the heart of the goddess?
A divorce.
The metaphor in that makes it sound more romantic.
It may not be what you think it is. Just know that there is still hope yet.
Okay. That means much, because I was preparing to head backwards to find a different kind of help, thinking that things were maybe beyond repair.
As long as there's hope, anything is still repairable. It may not look the same that it was, but just know it is what it was meant to be.
Okay. Though my heart will find that wearying, I think I understand the meaning. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that all you're doing with Marilla?
Yeah, that was it. That was the goal of the conversation, is to inquire about Winria.
All right. I think this is the right one. Y'all will tell me if this is the right map.
Looks right.
There we go. Yep. When you return, your 4-hour rest is over.
Okay. So does that mean Cheyenne is waking me up and going back to sleep.
Yeah.
Does that leave 2 hours left for everybody then?
Roughly, yes.
I'll say another 4 for us, since you only need to sleep about 4 hours.
I'm going.
I mean,
with
it's
what-
already been about 6.
Yeah, I was gonna
Or
say,
5 to
I'm going with what
7.
Dinko said.
It's been like 6 to 7 hours already.
Oh,
You know what? We'll go 6. We'll go 6 hours. It's been.
While Goo-dith takes watch, then she's going to pull out her robes that God, I'm gonna screw up her name. Ellyra from Divinia, the elf.
Oh, Ellyra.
Ellyra.
Yeah.
She made the Marilla robes in truth for her, I believe, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
she's gonna dress in that. And
Okay.
and wait a little bit,
Mhm.
watching, and probably depart early.
All right. As you are watching, give me a perception check.
There it is. 9. 9.
All right. So, with your perception, you hear what sounds like giggling in the woods, like children's giggling, laughter. But yet, you don't see anything.
Oh dear. Does it have an obvious direction to it?
You can't quite tell where it's coming from. It just, from what you think, it's encircling you. Like encircling you and everyone else.
Does it have any impression of coming closer?
No, it just seems like it's playful, but yet it seems off-putting to you.
I am going to use dancing lights to make a sort of humanoid-ish shape out of them. And I'm gonna have it go about 30 feet in front of me as I follow behind it 30 feet as I move down the path, just to see if it sounds like things are coming closer.
All right. So you do. And as you put the light man in front of you, you hear the giggle almost come like it's right behind you.
And if I look behind,
Nothing. There's nothing there.
I'm going to take one of my sheets of the pamphlets of Marilla, fold it kind of like it's a letter, and use prestidigitation to make it smell like sage and red wine.
Oddly, so you do, and oddly to the thing you've been hearing, it seems to have no effect.
Interesting. I'm curious now if I continue to walk another 30 feet.
As you walk, you feel something grab at the hem of your robe.
Okay.
It feels small, and frail, but yet doesn't feel quite childish.
Can I do a knowledge check on, I don't know, what would apply nature or arcane about, like, maybe fae spirits or something?
I'll say you can do arcane for that one.
Oh, no, that landed cock for me, but it says 17.
Yep. So, with your 17, you would have known that there were some circles in this area that seemed to be warding off creatures of fey-like fey-level stature, essentially. And as you remember these, seeing these circles and everything, you actually catch a glimpse of one of them. I will actually send you a picture of it.
Okay.
If I actually have the picture. If not, copy. Okay. All right. And this is what you. It's not pacing. Okay. Well, fudge me. Okay. Quick question: how do you save a picture from Google Docs?
I don't know. Is there
You know
like 3 dots on it or something, or even just screenshot it?
Yeah, I can do that.
Shoot, I believe you can just copy and paste, I believe, at this point,
Nope.
or straight up download
No.
it.
Can't even do that. It's fine.
can
I'm
prob-
just going to snipping tool it.
You can probably open image with link and then open it in your browser, and then after you open it in your browser, you can download it directly from there.
It's fine. I'm just going to do this. Pictures, screenshots, drag into the Lost Heart. So this is what you come across.
Oh, that's cute.
You would have heard the name of it as a Shimmer Veil Sprite.
Shimmer Veil Sprite. Do I know it to be hostile?
So they're not really hostile. They seem to be more neutral, if that makes sense.
Okay. Do they have any lore about them, about leading people into places or anything remotely like that? Like if they're sort of mischievous or helpful?
Here's the little snippet of lore that I have for them, right?
Okay.
Shimmervale sprites are elusive and placeable little fey creatures, often found flittering through sun-dappled glades and the ancient forest. Their wings glitter with an ever-shifting iridescence, leaving trails of faint, colorful light in their wake. While mischievous by nature, they enjoy observing mortals playing harmless pranks. They are fiercely protective of their habitats and will use their agility and trickery to deter intruders.
They use trickery to deter intruders, huh? What's in my bailiwick? And they're in the mischievous end of things. Out of curiosity, Are we a long ways from the mansion, or are we
You're about a half a day's away.
half a day away?
Mhm.
Okay. What do I got? So, let's see. They are tricksy little spirits. So this is technically like their domain, right? And they're
Yes.
possibly trying to lead me away from something that is theirs.
Possibly.
I think for now, instead of playing a trick on them, I'm just gonna keep walking down the path further. And
You feel a tug at your robe, almost like it's trying to prevent you from walking further. However, because it's small in stature, it obviously can't.
Are you trying to keep me from something?
Do you speak Sylvan by chance?
I do not.
So the creature starts to try to attempt to communicate with you in Sylvan. But since you obviously can't tell what she's saying, she changes her language to common.
Oh, okay.
She says, "The bad man. Don't go to the bad man."
Do you mean Mason?
The bad man is scary. He came through our sacred forest, walked between our sacred stones, our circles.
Walked between your sacred stones. Are they...
She would point to like a little area that looks like a fey circle, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And what looked like multiple like rocks, like lifted up like pillars, were just on the ground, and on them was splashed blood.
I'm gonna go over to that particular circle and just examine. Is it just random splash of blood, or is it symbols?
There were originally symbols on this stone, but the blood on there is actually covering a lot of the symbols up.
Oh, so the symbols predated the blood.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was symbols written in blood. I'm going to attempt to prestidigitate and clean the blood from the stone of the circles, or this circle at least.
Prestidigitation works on things that are not alive, right?
Correct.
So as you try to prestidigitate these the stone, you notice that it's not cleaning.
Oh dear me. You are not just an object, are you?
The fairy says, "Gyojo."
Gyojo?
She says Gyojo, and she says protector.
Is it an elemental creature? In primordial, I know Goo-dith is better at Aquan, and she's just gonna say in the Aquan dialect, Gyojo, are you okay?
You would hear back in the, I don't remember what it's called, but basically the rock dialect, right?
Yeah.
You would hear something around the lines of the core, missing core, can't protect.
Do I know what that would mean?
Give me an Arcana check, and I can tell you what it means.
Oh, that was a nat one.
You do not know what it means.
Forgive me,
You
friend.
think he's speaking in a riddle.
Okay, I was just gonna say, forgive me, friend. I am not sure what that means.
Gyojo, once big and strong, here strength of earth, but now reduced to rock pebble. Core pulled Gyojo together. Core missing. Gyojo apart.
Oh. Goo-dith's own glass orb is going to... She's going to open up her shirt a little bit and reveal that close to the
Scandalous.
surface. Yeah. She's going to open her shirt enough to show it inside her chest, just a few inches behind. You mean like this?
Yes, much like
Did he take it? The man of the cold eyes?
the man with the darkened stare. Yes.
I'm going to end him.
Gyojo tried kicking him out of force, but he took core and Gyojo followed.
I see.
Fairy friends, or not fairy, sprite friends, build circles to protect Gyojo in a weakened state.
I see. I am going to end this thing.
Gyojo see much strong in you. But even strong may not be strong enough.
My faith protects me.
In what you have faith.
The goddess excuse me, I almost said Winria. The goddess Marilla of the shifting stones.
Marilla. Gyojo meet many a god, but never a Marilla.
She is great and powerful. She is most wise. She is much like us, built from the raw elements of the world.
Gyojo love hearing good gods out there.
Be joyous, for one day she will be more known.
May her heart be big like popularity.
Indeed.
Gyojo rest Kyoto weak.
Yes, rest. There will be a reckoning in these woods. You and others like you will be restored.
He says that his heart or his core is a yellowy tempered, almost amber color. It looks very stony as well.
Okay.
He says, if happen to come across, please bring to me.
I will, friend. And with that, Goo-dith will rise slowly, and she's going to head off towards the mansion, leaving the others behind.
All right.
Godspeed.
What is everyone else going to do when they wake up and realize that Goo is not there?
Breakfast.
I'm gonna put you on GM later.
If Goo is not there, I'm going to try to find her via sensing a mark.
So you're gonna try to use divine sense for her, essentially.
Why not use the thinking stone, the stone that you can communicate with?
Hey, that's also true. I could do that. I could use the steady stone, so I might do that.
It's like, oh, where did you go? Let me just give him a call. Boop, 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 boop. Where's your ass at?
Pretty much. But yeah, I guess I'll use the sending to the contact. Good call, Gab, by the way. Contact, Goo-dith.
To be fair, this one just seems very common sense to me, since we have that, and it's like a phone. So
I completely forgot. I'm all like tired right now. I might end up like checking out around 10.
Oof. Okay.
So you got me for like another hour. Or I got knocked the fuck out.
All right.
Yeah, so I'll contact you with the sending stone to see if she responds. Basically, just asking her where she is or where she went.
Oh, why haven't I'm still on the Marilla music for some reason. I apologize.
I wasn't even paying attention. I forgot about it myself.
There we go. That's what we've been using.
It was probably still fitting for talking to the Fey creatures, though.
Probably.
Oh. Wait, isn't Marilla Fey? Like, didn't she say that?
Primordial. She's essentially a cousin to water elementals.
Okay, interesting.
So you say you're using the sending stone. I don't know how the sending stones work exactly.
So as long as you are attuned to a sending stone, basically in this universe you don't have to be attuned to them though. It's like ring 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 banana phone.
yeah, so basically telepathy, like I said.
Okay. If
not like telepathy, I feel like the rock would like vibrate and then like you would know someone's trying to reach out to you.
Yeah, I would say that's how I've heard of sending stones described in other works, like by Jim Butcher, where somebody would keep it disguised in a box of rocks, and they would hear it vibrate against the other rocks. And so, can you reply to that in different voices then, if it's telepathy, or?
Well,
I mean, it's however you want to think it.
Or telepathic response.
It depends on how you
Yeah.
want to think it.
So if you think it telepathic, you can respond telepathic. But
And
if you say it, then it depends on how well you're good at disguising your voice.
okay, so you can think the response, and it can be basically what you want it to be.
In the best form that you can pull it off, yes.
In the best form that you can pull it off. Is that like a performance roll?
Yeah, it would be a performance.
Okay. So the response that you would get from it would be it's intended to be in a sort of gravelly deep voice, and if you want, you will go to the place where you want. Or excuse me, it should be you will go go to the place you are wanted, and not want. And I suppose I should roll that performance then.
Having,
Yes.
I was gonna say,
16 on performance.
having heard Mason's voice and Goo-dith just kind of making shit up on the spot, would people recognize the difference?
I would say probably not.
Okay.
Also, that reminds me. Roll a sanity check.
Uh-oh.
It's wisdom, right? It's a wisdom save?
Yeah, just a straight wisdom save.
I won.
21, nice.
All right. So you pass your your sanity check. Congratulations.
Yeah, Lara knows how to be sane.
For now. For now.
You think that you see something, but you wipe your eyes and it's not there. You hallucinated Mason blood out in the distance somewhere. But you were able to kind of like wipe your eyes, close, and smack your face a little bit, and bam, he wasn't there.
Alright, let's go after her. Lara's immediately fucking out.
What was that?
Well, I said, okay, let's go, and Lara is immediately heading out.
You all see Ellyra head out. What are you doing?
Quick question before the answer. Is she still holding the sending stone?
Yes.
You'll also hear one other mention. Ask for the crimson satire. And that's the last thing that you'll hear from the stone.
Ellyra, before just heading out, would have said, let's go find her, and then just no perspective.
All right.
Before you go, may I offer you a breakfast burrito?
Thank you. You have to move.
Did you leave any kind of message?
What?
Any sign of where she went, I mean?
I think she's either already at the map or on her way there.
Alright, then let's go.
Thing, copy.
So much for a peaceful breakfast.
Yep. Right. So we're gonna paste down there. We're gonna move the party ribbon here. And then I gotta go back to the last page. GM layer. Alright. So you arrive in what seems to be Blightwater at Blood Mansion. As you arrive, I need everyone except for Goo to make a perception check, insight check.
Insight check.
Oh boy, I can't wait to fail this inside check.
I got a 20.
Nice.
Nice.
And failed it.
I got a 12.
Gabriel got a 12.
Okay.
I got a fucking 5. 'cause I rolled a
Ellyra
natural.
with a nat 1 down.
Yeah. So Gabriel,
I don't know. It hates my wisdom checks.
Mm.
And I have negatives.
so Gabriel and Cassius, you feel like you are being watched, like the party itself is being watched.
So how you want to play this, Cass?
Act natural, but be ready for anything.
Oh, also, where is Goo?
All
in this
natural
instance?
or
Goo-dith would have arrived, and just before going in, she would have cast Disguise Self to look or pass as human, and not in the same form as her usual form. It'll still be feminine, but she'll look like a completely different woman.
Okay, and you would probably be by the probably by the door, right?
Or inside, depending on how long
Or
I've
inside.
been here.
You know what? I'll put you like right there.
Not sure where you put her.
Oh, I put her inside. Oh, that's why you're on GM layer. Token layer. Did I put you guys on GM layer too?
No, they look okay. It's probably
No,
because
they're on-
it's probably because I was GM layer before.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't know why it
Um,
has to post that in the chat, but whatever.
Yeah. So as you get to the mansion, you see the doors begin to open. We'll use. Fuck it, we'll use this one again for it. Where is he? Why did it not put in here? Roll 20 work.
I see 2 people showing up.
I see none.
Weird.
There we go.
Okay. They just moved slightly right as you said, there we go.
It's
Sweetie?
literally roll 20 is being a pain right now. Alright, so as you arrive, Mason Blood waits for you outside the main door. And he calls for you and he says, "Have you brought my letter?"
Wrong person, wrong person.
Yes.
Very well. Come inside, come inside. There is much to discuss.
does the think every urge to try and kill this man?
Oh, he would probably pick up on your urging, like your resistance, you know.
After this.
He says, "Surely you all must be famished."
I mean, we just ate, but
Well, it took you about half a day to get there.
we just ate.
Gabriel doesn't understand time passing, but still rolls with it.
No, it's more like I'm not eating anything that is offered.
Yeah, I get your meaning. I get your meaning.
Yeah.
Why don't you all come inside?
I have a... The sun's not necessarily out, right? Or it's like it's full fogged over.
Yeah, it's like a how do you put it? Like a French door, kind of front door kind of thing.
No. I mean, you said Mason was waiting for us outside, right?
Well, I mean, he saw you guys walk up, and then he opened the door as he saw you
Oh,
and
yeah.
walked outside.
I was essentially asking, was he out in the sunlight? But then I'm like, wait a minute, everything's engulfed in fog.
Yes, there is fog in this area, so
Yeah.
also another thing you would notice is like even if the fog dissipates, it does not dissipate from him.
Fascinating.
And fucking. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I'm like on the verge of passing the fuck out right now.
It's okay.
Let's just. Ellyra will speak up and say, let's just get some work done. Let's just get to business.
To defeat
Huh.
the Hun.
As you wish. He begins to like motion for y'all to come inside, and basically he's gonna lead you all to a table and say, basically say, any business to be dealt will be dealt here.
Even bathroom business.
No, not bathroom business. That's down the hall to the right.
Thank you.
Actually, it's probably upstairs. But I'm saying that just because
Yeah.
I designed the map.
No, exactly. You're right.
Divine Sense, does Mason actually register as a vampire, like Aspen did?
He registers as. I gotta look at his log thing.
Because I know he's an experiment, so I'm wondering if he actually is considered undead or not.
Hang on. There it is. Yes, actually, he does register as an undead under your sense.
Interesting.
However, also through your sense, you sense a lot of undead in this area.
I'm guessing it's probably overwhelming her senses.
Essentially. Also, if it's okay with y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and move y'all into the mansion.
Do I pick up on Goo-dith's marketing?
You pick up on what?
Goo-dith's mark.
I'd say yes. You would pick up the mark. You don't pick up Goo-dith, you just pick up her mark.
Right, but I know where the mark is.
Yes. The mark's at the table in front of you.
Oh.
I was gonna ask how specific it would tell.
The mark is...
Dude.
Yeah, like the mark comes up with divine sense because it radiates divine aura.
Yeah, and basically the way the divine sense works is that it lets me know the exact location of any undead, fiend, celestial within like a radius of me.
Do they make a deodorant for that?
What?
Do they make a deodorant for that?
No. How this shit works.
I really need to get rid of Winrio's mark.
You're not just so you can evade the paladin.
Well, if you can detect it, that means you're not the only one who can tell.
Yes, but generally speaking, only we don't really have to worry about paladins but yet by it. Which there are paladins that we have to fuck with, so. But they don't know what it gives off that radiance aura unless actually no, they probably would be able to tell that as Winrio. That's way too precise.
By the way, as y'all enter the mansion, you smell an overwhelming abundance of sage and red wine.
Oh.
A table lay before you, completely covered in different meals. Some like chicken legs, some cut up potatoes, like potato wedges. Nothing that just screams like evil dinner, if that makes sense.
It's actually quite similar to my father's.
I will like to ask him if I am allowed to use their restroom.
He says, "Do be brief. We do have a meeting to uphold, young Gabriel."
How the fuck does he know my name?
"Oh, don't worry. I know all of your names. Cassius, Gabriel, Cheyenne, Goo-dith, even you, Ellyra."
How the hell does he know?
Anyways, I shall be right back.
Okay.
Some people have eyes and ears.
So, which way? That way or that way?
Basically, you'd go in here and up a stairwell, and then you're upstairs.
Towards the kitchen?
Towards the kitchen, there's like a little stairwell area back there. Take that.
I will go to the
I was gonna say,
kitchen
there's doorway
and look around the kitchen, see what kind of ingredients.
I didn't see those. Actually,
You didn't
Gabriel,
see
actually, the stairwells are marked. The stairwells are marked.
those?
Damn it!
You know, there's a good chance that if he knows everything, he knows that where you are in the mansion at every time.
Maybe. What's upstairs, anyways?
Not much is upstairs.
It's a bunch of corpses or some shit like that.
Oddly, no.
Ah. Really?
Actually, for how the undead normally work, you see a lack of, well, any undead here, really.
A lack of undead? What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
What the helly?
What the hell?
Why is there no zombie people? Anyways, I'm just gonna sneak around a little bit, like look, like be nosy.
Be nosy.
So, roll a.
Stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna say roll stealth.
19.
All right. Let's see what that is. So you make it to one of the rooms, and before you can open it, everyone else at the table except for Gabriel sees this. You see him kind of like motion with his fingers, right? And next thing you hear is Gabriel getting grabbed.
I warned you.
I like how that gets cut off like that. Because that's probably literally spot on.
I warned him that Mason would know what the fuck he's doing, where he's doing it. And he's just like, maybe I can get away with it. No.
He says to everyone at the table, just so you know, it makes no sense to try to hide from me in here.
Get as much, but I figure you also try.
I got your puppy in my grasp.
Kill me now.
Well, the rest of us are the same.
Just so you know, he's not yet fixed or housebroken.
The fuck?
You say this while you're disguised?
Well, apparently he already knows who she is, because even masked as a human, he named her by name.
He did. He drags Gabriel back into the dining hall, not releasing his grip.
Let's not try to infuriate the powerful vampire in his own home. Very bad idea.
No.
She actually will just straight up slap Gabriel across the face now.
That's not what I said.
You hear him say, "Please stop your meaningless fighting amongst yourselves. We have matters to discuss."
Wait, was it Gabriel that said no, or was it Mason that said no?
Gabriel said no.
Okay,
I said no, yeah.
that's why she smacked you.
Jesus, they do act like a fucking married couple. Fuck's sake.
Mason
one
looks
that
at you
all like,
and
oh, I'm gonna rebel. I'm gonna be lone wolf. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then you get annoyed when there are consequences.
All I said was no. You're the one that's taking it over the border.
so Mason says, "I know you're searching for the keys. And truth be told, you need my blood."
Yes. And
He says, tell you what. I'll help you get the third key. Or I'll tell you where to get the third key. If you get the second key.
what's in it for us?
How about your lives?
Big deal. I already died once.
Gabriel, you're not
There
gonna
are fit.
keep it up.
He says, there are fates worse than death.
He's been told that several times, yet he doesn't ever listen.
Look, all I'm saying is, if he wants us to get the third key for him, he wants the key for something. So let's kind of help each other here, you know?
Well, that's what he was offering. He's gonna help you if you help him.
Yeah. No. What I mean is, like, we'll bring you the key, but I kind of need something.
You want to squeeze more out of him, is what you're saying.
Yes.
I mean, technically, Goo-dith wants to do that too.
Fine. How about I tell you where Halcyon is?
I have no idea who that is.
My father dipshit.
Oh. I have no idea who that is.
Cheyenne, could you go?
Anyways, fine. You can tell us where he is, but I kind of want something that a certain shadow decided to take out of my stomach.
Are you talking about Void?
No, he wants his shadow pet.
Oh.
No. I want the tear back, or the scale, whatever it was.
Just let him know
Still
everything.
have the deal, you have not eaten it yet.
You want to know where the teardrop is, huh?
Yeah, I want it back. Let's go with that. It's kind of lonely in my head.
By the way, I have unfinished business with Void.
Tell you what. I will answer any questions now. In response, you will grab the key for me.
So you'll give each one of us one question?
I'll give you a few questions. Depends on what you are asking and if it's something I can answer.
And will you answer with the truth?
I haven't lied to you yet.
No twisting it, no tricks, no overcomplications, just bluntly and simple.
Exactly.
Out of character. Can I tell if he's anything more than just a vampire? Like, is he part fae?
You can give me an Arcana check for that one.
21.
You don't sense fae in him, but you sense a dark presence inside of him that is more than just a vampire.
Okay.
Oh, we already know he's part lich.
Yeah.
There's something else.
Oh shit.
I can't tell what the something else is though, right? It's just a generic, an unknown something plus.
Exactly.
Okay, in character. Gabriel, I think I know what you're trying to do, but I don't think he's fae, and I don't think his words bind him that way.
What about a contract to a priest?
That also doesn't work.
God damn it.
He's not a devil.
I'm not saying
He
he's a
says-
devil. I'm talking about like a confessionary type of situation here.
Yeah, no, vampires and priests don't mix. They don't do that.
Yeah.
It was worth the shot.
He says, "So, do you agree to my terms?"
You tell us what we want to know, and we get you that second key.
Correct. And
Fine,
as an
fair enough.
added bonus, I'll tell you where the third key is.
Who's going first then? Also, can you release me over here?
He dragged you down to
He
the room.
dragged.
Oh,
Yeah, he
dropped me.
brought you. He dragged you to the table and basically sat you there.
Oh, I thought he just like something was like gripping me the entire time.
No,
Yeah, a giant hand was touching you.
you just missed
Yeah,
when he said that he dragged you down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're back at where you were sitting at the table.
Got it.
Where's Halcyon?
He says, always to the first, or always directly to the punch, are you? Ah, don't worry. Your father's safe. For now.
Ask how he was. I swear.
He says, why, he's here. In the mansion.
Ellyra grits her teeth hard. He really wants to kill this motherfucker. But she knows that if she tries, it's going to end up poorly. Because right now, with the power level we are currently at and the power level that Mason is at, especially in Mason's own lair, we're fucked.
We can take him.
Gabriel, you would be the first one to get torn apart by him.
Fear is not in my DNA.
No, but stupidity is.
No argument.
He's like, yeah, you're right. Oh my god.
Is Ellyra continuing her line of questioning then, or?
No, that was like her only question. She is right now fuming at the moment. Like, fuming to the point where she can't really say anything else. Well, everyone else can go ahead and ask their question.
There are two things I would ask. Oh, sorry. What's Gabriel saying?
I was gonna say, where can I get the thing that was taken out from me?
To be honest, I have no clue what you are referring to.
So a little shadow person. This thing was Void, right? Void. That's what I want to say.
Are you referring to
yeah.
the entity from the
Shadow
ruined
realm? Yeah.
temple of Vinrath?
I believe so. The one that
Is in your
decided
shadow?
to live my shadow. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Void.
Yes. So a guy named Void took something from my insides. Kind of want it back.
I still have no recollection of what you are talking about.
Okay, here's a better question. Where can I find Void?
The fuck is a void?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
I'm trying so hard to not laugh.
I just love the fact that, like, There's kind of the implication that Mason is working with Seligic, and Void is Seligic's pet, kind of, sort of, maybe. We have no idea who the fuck Void is.
The fuck's the void? I don't know what's I'm asking you. Well, I don't know.
It's very rush hour.
It is.
Are you? I'm you.
He kind of gets tired of the back and forth and says, "Does anyone here have an actual question?"
Do you have in your possession, and she basically goes on to describe the core of that one elemental.
All right, 1 second. Welcome in, Moni. Thanks for the meow. I hope you're doing good. He says, "Oh, that thing's yellow amber colored core, huh?"
Yes, that.
"Oh, I know exactly where that is." It's going well, Moni. Just playing some D&D here. He says, "I know exactly where it is."
Will you tell me?
No.
Is it because we haven't made our agreement yet, or?
I believe we already agreed to his terms, and he agreed to our terms. So, yeah.
It's because she hasn't told me I could tell anyone where it's at.
She.
Is it your wife?
As in Hexel?
So you've heard of her. Tricky
Indeed.
one she is.
Those of us who walk the path of the gods tend to know the other gods.
He says, "A god, you say? More like a self-entitled child, if anything. Always so fascinated on her playthings."
Yeah. That pretty much sounds like a couple of them.
How do you feel about the gods?
Are you asking him?
Yeah.
There's only one god, and you're looking at him.
Where?
I'm sorry, he's too stupid for your little moment.
He, the hand just kind of like wraps around your mouth. "Now be silent, little one. The grown-ups are talking."
I use shadow just to slip through the hand and say, "Because you're no god if there's other gods."
Interesting. You slip through my shadows.
Like, just hear me out here. Just hear me out. Okay? Because let's say you're a god. You say you're a god, correct? But
I mean, I am a god.
hold on, just hold on. Let's just say there's other gods that they're probably using you, so you're just a child to them, or not even a god to them. What if we can, extinguish those gods and make you the only god left?
Oh, don't worry. The other gods are being dealt with. Even as we speak.
Are you sure? Cause okay, I get it. Vampire overlord, shadows, and everything. Like, don't get me wrong. It's kind of cool, but we've seen worse, and we've seen more. I would like to do a persuasion check here.
That's
I think that's more
see,
deception, kind of.
No,
Yeah,
no, it's
that's...
not even.
Or intimidation,
Well,
maybe?
No,
Yep,
not
you're doing the thing again. You're doing the thing again.
I'm not
Okay, so
entirely sure
deception
what
or
you're trying to persuade, deceive, or intimidate, though, because you're saying you've seen better, but I don't understand what you're trying to do with it.
Kind of like, trying to make him a little more, like, kick in his anxiety, a little nervous.
So intimidation.
Yeah,
No, not intimidate. No, I'm not trying to intimidate it. No, I'm
You
trying to.
But that's exactly what you're trying to do. That's the definition of it.
Yeah.
No, like you can tell something to someone without trying to be intimidated, and that triggers like anxiety or something like that.
Oh, I have
No, but like intimidating.
That's not how that works.
That's definitely how it works. I can say like certain keywords, and you start getting nervous or uncomfortable, or like you start overthinking.
He's not the Winter Soldier.
Understand? Yeah. Certain intentions determine, and certain factors determine which one you are rolling. You're trying to
make him nervous
trying to
slash
get him to
overthink.
be anxious and try to get him to be unnerved, which is an intimidation check. You're trying to tell him that you've seen worse, which is a deception check. You're trying to show him that we're confident and that we can get the job done. That's a persuasion.
According to
So
Raw,
you're trying to do two different roles together.
Yeah, according to Raw, the flat definition says allows you to awe or threaten somebody into doing what you want. That is the definition by Raw. And basically what you're trying to do is awe them into thinking, oh, hey, there's something worse than me out there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so am I actually gonna roll intimidation here, or?
Yeah, it's intimidation.
I wasn't strict for Uzma because he has no idea what the fuck he's trying to do.
I thought I was trying to persuade him, but the way it's a 21.
A 21? Okay, he says, you might speak the truth. Maybe there are other things more powerful than me. Perhaps you're going to be the ones to take down the more powerful foes for me. How would you like to join my stead?
Look, we're not gonna join you specifically. More like ally here. Like, you help us, we help you. We scratch your back, you scratch our back. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, none of us care about like actual power. We just want this over with and go back to our normal lives.
Gabriel, shut up.
Did you just invite us
I'll
to
answer
your
you
quartering?
if I like your answer to this next question I have for you.
Okay, I'm willing to listen.
What exactly is your opinion of Soligic?
To be honest, I've never met the man a day in my life.
Wait, insight.
I've only met...
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, you can go ahead and roll an insight on that.
Oh, fuck me. That was 7. Damn it.
You don't think he's lying?
The day I met him, I didn't feel anything but a desire to see him dead. Perhaps it's better you haven't met him then.
From what it sounds like, this man is quite powerful.
Ooh, but you are the one and true God, no?
It doesn't mean gods don't get bored.
That is true. Also, being a god would probably be very boring, honestly.
Soligic is pathetic and his defeats inevitable. I have no further questions.
He says, well, if you have no further questions of me, I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Do you all know what an ascended vampire lord is?
Bad.
We have an idea of what it is.
Sounds like a sandwich order.
Does Ellyra actually know what a ascended vampire lord would be?
In theory, you would, especially since you have your mom's notes.
I thought she would know by default since she's like, part vampire.
Well, the ascended vampire lords were never really known.
They are extremely rare. Not so much the fact that just because you are one doesn't mean you automatically know what the shit is. You could be a vampire grown up completely outside of the normal vampire circles and not know jack shit about vampires.
Fair.
Anyway. So Ellyra says, yes, I know what that is.
So you know the path to becoming one is usually very costly and unnatural.
Extraordinarily. But the thing is that listen, we know that you're trying to get there, but you're skipping a few steps. Finding ultimate path.
I'd
Path
like
that does not work for vampire normally.
I would like to perceive or investigate.
What are you looking for? Like,
Do
what are you
I-
trying to perceive or
Do
investigate?
I see the thing that's been talked about since we met Rad? The phylactery?
Oh, the phylactery?
Yeah.
Roll perception.
15?
Visibly, you don't see it.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a thing that my divine sense could pick up on.
Quite possibly.
Not gonna metagame because that would. I don't know that Goo-dith is looking for it. So I don't know to use my divine sense of moment to try and check for it. Now, is he going to say something in response to what I said?
Say what?
Is he going to say something in response to what I said?
About the
About the fact that we know that he's skipping a few steps and taking an alternate path that isn't all that is foreign to a vampire, so say.
So yes, he would say something in response to that. He would say, yes, quite naturally, there is. There has to be a dark resurrection ritual in order for it to start. The first time I died, it was in agony. The second time I will die, it'll be ascension.
Is there like a reset button here, or because if you die, you'll become more powerful? Is that what you're saying?
More or less.
He would ascend to, if he does the ritual correctly, and if he does it right, the way a vampire is supposed to do it, he would ascend to near demigod like vampire.
And currently, I'm only missing 5 souls.
Well,
One,
time to
two,
go.
3, 4, 5. Oh. I have a question here.
I might have an answer.
So how are you exactly supposed to die here? And know
This
that
isn't-
the ritual work without just coming back to life normally and people just saying like, oh, quote unquote, the ritual work. Making you believe things.
So the way that this ritual works, and I think your friend Ellyra here might have some information on that, is that essentially when a experimental vampire were to die and is brought back, take me for example, the flames were so huge that a singular dragon sought pity on me, and his tears brought me back from the dead. Since then, I knew I was different than the other vampires. Something was much worse.
I would suggest
I,
tell that story to others. That's what I'm saying.
he says, the way that this would work is that by binding 100 souls to myself, I could essentially siphon their life essence. They would feed me like a battery, and I would become ascended.
There's a lot of things I want to ask about it, mostly because of the souls. But I'm on the fence here.
There's a continuity error there because I think last time you said it was 1,000.
Sorry, 1,000, yeah.
Just wanted to put that up.
Nah, I think it was 1,000.
I
It's
was gonna
just been
say
long,
the other rituals I think also said 1,000. There's been a couple different
Okay.
types, and I think that would
Yeah.
be consistent then.
Yeah, we're gonna go with consistency. 1,000 souls. I might have just forgot a 0 in my notes.
It happens. It's easy to do.
Sounds like some
Yeah, sorry, man.
Cap.
Just figured I'd point it out.
One 1,000 souls.
So 1,000 souls, and I will ascend.
Just like the others.
Give my
Which,
Here's a
okay.
question. Do you ever feel any sort of form of remorse? Any of these souls you've taken?
Absolutely not.
Or is it just a means to an end?
I mean, you tell me. These. How do I put it? Simple
Permit.
souls. Who's going to miss small town, simple folk souls?
So how do you do it? Do you sacrifice them and absorb them, and you gain their power and knowledge, or?
You have to season the soul just right.
We lost Ronan from Discord.
Oh God.
Oof. I hope he was able to hear the thing you answered.
I don't think so. No, he just disconnected before you said the thing.
Oof.
You wanna wait, see if he reconnects?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I know he was having
It might
trouble
sound-
with his laptop, so hopefully this isn't that, and it's just a little internet hiccup.
Yeah.
As much as I want to help him, I don't know anything about laptops. Laptops are
Oh,
not.
his internet went down.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck. Commercial break.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, commercial break.
Give it a couple moments here and see if he can get back in.
Yeah. We're gonna give him a few minutes.
Yeah, this has been interesting so far.
We are
I'm
talking
glad.
to a vampire that janked me from a door. And honestly, I didn't think the shadow dagger was gonna affect.
Well, the reason why the dagger affected is because it's all shadow in here.
Fair enough.
It looks like Ronan's typing now. All right. He said it looks like his internet's staying down.
Okay, damn.
Should we?
All right.
What do we do here at this point?
We'll press on and then just recap him when he comes back.
Ellyra has a moment of madness, so she had to be put in the room temporarily. I mean, it fits.
She's more probably in her own head, kind of like, dealing with Sandy shit right now.
Oh, they're back. They're back.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Wait, Ronan's back? Heck
Yep.
yes. So Ronan, do you need me to run you through the answer again?
Whoa, okay, I'm back. What the fuck?
Happens.
What was the answer I was giving you?
You have to season souls. That's what you told me.
No, the answer for Ronan, because I don't know if you heard his answer.
Oh, that I don't know.
I was asking the question of if he felt remorse for any of the souls he's taken, or if it's just a means to an end. And as I was asking that last part to it, that's when my shit went down.
So, as you asked that, he basically had responded with that they were just simple souls. No one would miss them. No one would mourn. And he would also say something around the lines of, and they're off in a better place, serving their future god.
Irish jaw clenches yet again.
And then answering Gabriel's question, he talks about seizing the souls, and he says,
No, that's what he told him.
yeah, no, like, because he's talking about how you season it, and he's like kind of diving into, you have to torture them. break their will. It tastes all the better.
Okay, but do you okay. Do you absorb the knowledge and skills from that soul, or are they just food for you?
Tell me what skills a mere simple folk would have for a god.
Well, as we kind of seen, you're not all knowledge, and plus, information can just be infinite. So the more souls I see you consume, and I believe the more skills of that person you get, the more knowledge you should get. No?
He looks at the rest of the group and goes, "Does that one make your head hurt as much as he makes mine?"
You have
Yes.
no idea. Goo-dith says, rubbing her forehead, the bridge of her nose.
Or does something random happen when you consume a soul?
Nothing here makes sense. Oh, go ahead.
Side check real quick.
Okay, what are you inciting?
When he says, "Does something random happen when you eat a soul?" I remember a bunch of random shit happening to Gabriel after he just consumed the air.
Yeah, that's what I'm referencing. Yep. Cause
Alright.
go for it.
I'd say with the 15, yes, you would get the information that essentially when Gabriel eats a soul, something weird happens.
No, that would be me realizing that Gabriel's talking from experience.
Yes.
Shit, the
So-
secret is out. The secret that was not secret is
So
out.
she slowly turns to Gabriel, almost like a statue of stone slowly moving its head, and just fucking daggers, just staring absolute fucking daggers at Gabriel.
Gabriel just just look at her, realizing that she finally figured it out, and just gives her a wink.
Damn.
We are talking about this later.
By the way, I have my own insight check I want to make.
Okay. What are you inciting?
I want to know if he really believes his words when he says that the people he's devoured have been in a better place. Are in a better place now. The insight roll is a 17. I just want to know if he believes himself.
I need
He
to
does
know
believe
that
himself.
too.
Okay.
Soulful believes himself.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you able to bring these souls back to, say, someone that's been killed a long time ago?
He says, I've never thought about bringing people back. I've just been using them for personal gain.
There's also personal gain in numbers.
I mean, I have quite the numbers right now.
Yeah, but it's fun to experiment here and there,
I
Like you
have to
said,
add-
gods get bored.
Oh, sorry, you go.
So why not experiment with life itself?
Oh, you mean... And he snaps his fingers, and running into the building, you see... Hang on, I gotta bring it up. It's actually a little bit larger than that. There we go.
Oof.
You mean like this? This is what I call Project H.
Ooh, that's a werewolf. That's a werewolf.
Oh no, it's much worse than that.
A
Goo-dith,
werewolf that's been euthanized.
Goo-dith backs away and presses her back against the nearest wall.
Do they speak?
Not in any comprehensible language you might be able to speak. However, let's just say that this was once a rather, we'll say, devout Loxodon.
I personally don't know what that is. Somebody give me a little bit of a hint here.
He describes it as an elfin person.
Ah,
Then he goes on to say, however, this isn't just an ordinary Loxodon with lycanthropy. This is a Loxodon with lycanthropy and vampirism.
Can I tell if it's like one thing or like two things that did a Super Saiyan fuse?
That would be
This is entirely
because you're trying to figure
it's
if it's
entirely
two
based
beings.
off yeah, it's entirely based off the two impressions that were left in the altar at the ruined temple of Vinrath.
Isn't it one big impression?
It was
a big impression with a smaller impression inside of it.
Okay.
I will say that would be we'll say Arcana.
not my best. It's a 10.
So with a 10, you believe it to be the thing that you saw in the old church, old temple.
Jeez. Goo-dith slides just a little bit closer to the door.
that is truly fascinating.
Couldn't
I
quite
am-
make out what Ronan said.
I kept getting interrupted.
Go for it. Go for it.
I was saying, we heard that you were making special. A hybrid wasn't exactly expected, but I should have seen that coming, to be honest.
Ah, yes. This isn't no ordinary hybrid, though. Do you know how hard it was to find a suitable host for a hybrid? Or even how hard it was to merge the essences together?
It was probably like trying to pound a star-shaped peg into a round peg, into a square peg, into a rectangular peg, and then pegging something with it.
Why does it all have to be pegging here?
And I thought that one wasn't bright.
Considering that, lycanthropy is, in its own way, very difficult to find a correct host for its own. Vampirism takes more easily, but still has its own issues when trying to convert others. Trying to find a host that can bear both aspects of both.
Let's just say.
Conditions.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, let's say conditions. Would be a quite difficult task.
He
I'm
says,
gonna. Oh, you go.
he says, "You're not wrong. You have to have the right conditions. However, just like me, there's a way to bypass it. See, small creatures, you're right about that. About the lycanthropy sticking. But in larger creatures, it sticks more easily. Kind of like a tick on a dog." And he points at Gabriel.
Gabriel just flips him off.
Just got him defleet. Does he understands language? Ask Mason.
Let me check because I have not looked into that in a while.
Seeing if the hybrid knows the vampire language.
So he would say the most this one can do, sadly, is it can speak infernal and abyssal. I have not gotten more language out of it yet. Perhaps one day with a future project.
Goo-dith tries asking its name in primordial.
What? Huh?
What?
Goo-dith tries
It only does
asking.
infernal and abyssal.
Yeah, but I'm trying to ask its name in primordial.
Oh, you're
So-
trying to see. Okay.
Okay. So you ask the question of its name in primordial, and you don't get much of a response.
I'll try it again using giant.
Hang on. Did stream go down? Stream is running here.
It looks live.
Yeah, it's weird because it's not live on my phone.
Oh, weird. Something must have
Okay.
happened because I had to restart the shared chat.
Okay.
Did your stream go down, right?
No, it still
It
shows
happens.
live for me.
Oh, it did go down because it's at a minute now.
Mm,
Dang it.
crap.
Uh,
At least YouTube should still be there.
yeah, YouTube's always here. Thank you, YouTube, for being number 2.
Being the best number 2.
Exactly, being the best number 2 we've ever seen.
Every time I hear number 2, I just think back to Austin Powers. Who does number 2 work for?
But when you speak in giant, he does not respond.
And then she's gonna ask it one more time using infernal just to check the.
This time, when you ask an infernal, he responds with, "I was once the high priest of Venrath in the
Oh, boy.
temple down the road."
Goo-dith makes a mental note to tell that to Ellyra later.
I mean, I kind of figured when he said a devout Loxodon, and considering where we found the imprint of the hybrid.
By the way, Ellyra, a page in the book kind of like flashes in your mind at the same time. When you hear the infernal, there's a portion of the book that said, let me bring it up real fast. And this is from your dad's notes that that flashes in your mind.
Mhm.
I met the priest. He was weeping. Said he believed in salvation until the vampires showed him ascension. Now he prays for fire. That burns in your mind now.
Goo-dith?
Hmm? Yes.
Ask if he prays for fire.
In Infernal, she goes, "Are you one who prays for fire?"
We need ash to reborn this world. Flames are inevitable.
The apocalypse.
You call it what you want. I call it what I want.
Can I touch her?
Hmm. What?
What?
I want to touch her. I want to pet her.
It's a he.
It's he.
I thought he said priestess.
It's a
No,
priest.
said-
he-
That could be a
Oh.
that could be a Discord thing.
Gab,
Yeah.
hearing what he wants to hear.
It's probably
I-
probably a Discord
lit-
burp.
I legit heard priestess. Okay, can I pet it?
Hmm.
Are you
I
asking?
mean, you might lose a hand.
I was gonna say, who are you asking that question to?
I mean, I'm asking to the owner.
You might lose a hand. Or more. I can't really keep this one on a tight leash, if you know what I mean. Too much of a free thinker he is.
Goo-dith, having that whimsical side to her, looks at the beast and in Infernal says, "Can you get a load of this guy? He wants to pet you."
Fucking.
In Infernal, you hear back, I'm not a pet. Never was. Never will be. Can you imagine a puppy petting another?
Should I tell him to do it and see what happens?
Do you want your friend to lose something?
I don't think he's attached to anything.
Very well then.
This is how we get a one-handed rogue.
He says if
I
you
don't
want to. He says if you want to touch him, you may try.
I feel like there's a butt here, from the way you're saying it.
You would
I
have.
mean,
You would have to
maybe
insight
you
check.
just-
You would have to insight check Goo-dith for me to answer that
I
one.
will have to insight check good. You know what? Since you're asking nicely, sure.
That you're asking.
A
It's not like you
14.
can force an insight check.
With the insight, you know there's sarcasm laced in the words. I didn't know if he was wise enough to understand sarcasm.
Actually, that's a good point because, like, last session, no, the session before last, he had like a Drax mode of not understanding phrases. Or not
Sarcasm.
understanding modes.
Sarcasm, yeah.
Yeah.
There's just confusion at this point.
I was actually going to ask if Gabriel has the actual passive insight to realize that Ellyra realized what he has actually been doing this whole time.
I mean, though, you made it super obvious. sense with the whole look and stuff like that.
You did.
Right, but is Gabriel wise enough to pick up on that? Or does he just think that she's mad at him for no reason yet again?
I think he
Yes,
thinks
that's cool.
he's mad that he's asking a bunch of questions about soul and consuming souls. So in his head, he's thinking that she thinks he's trying to enslave souls that he's already ate.
Right.
Because the whole like he's eating fucking souls over here left and right. There's no, it's not a secret. He does it in front of people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but no one actually sees what he's actually doing.
To everyone else, you eat air. To
Yeah,
you, you're eating a soul.
Yeah, again, he doesn't hide it, but nobody has asked him about it. Yeah, let's say it's divine weapon could probably see it, or when Winria was inside of him, she could probably see what he's doing.
Right, but Ellyra's catching on to the fact that you actually have been consuming souls because of all the questions you had, and then very particularly about random shit happening when you do this, and random shit happened when Gabriel eats souls.
Yes.
And
She's
that's the
trying to
only way
piece it
she was
together.
Yeah, she was able to piece together the fact that he is eating souls. Not just that random shit was happening, but that fact that the random shit was caused by him eating the souls in the first place. So, which is why she turned to him and said, "We will discuss this later."
Again, nobody asked him, so you just kept fucking doing it. There was no secret about it, and he thought everybody could see him.
Some of the party didn't really well, they seen but didn't care, just because it's like, oh, I talk to myself too, so I guess eating air is probably the same thing.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Ellyra's about to say like, it all makes sense now. He probably is not even stupid. Yeah, he's a fucking mastermind, and he's just played all of us as a fool.
He's secretly me and Lisa.
She knows that he's stupid. That part she doesn't need an insight check for.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
No insight checks over here, please. I forgot what we were fucking doing.
You wanted to pet the hybrid.
Oh yeah, and then like sarcasm and everything is. He's
Mhm.
like, I feel like you're not telling me something.
So, do you want to pet the monster?
Yeah, but I'm waiting for Good response for that.
I told you,
By the way,
with what you rolled for insight, you would gather that was laced with sarcasm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he feels like she's not telling him something. That's what he said after.
Side note, I do have to start crashing.
Oh.
I
Okay.
Because I'm just fucking out of it and I got work on morning.
Mm.
Alright, I'll
Okay.
catch you guys later. If you guys can carry on the session, go right ahead. Just have it as Lyra's pissed and is silent.
Got it.
Ellyra's always good, don't worry.
I guess.
I hope he gets some rest. Oh, he's gotten ready.
Yeah. So, do y'all have any more questions for Mason?
Not for Mason, but I will, from my bag of holding, pull out a giant bone.
Do you have a bone in there?
It's mostly from like the meats and stuff, like just the bone that's been in there. Just like when you take out the meat and you take out the bone.
But did you have meat in your bag?
I had food and I had rations, so I'm just saying that for probably,
I mean, the rations were probably more like gruel, you know?
Yeah, but I also got like regular food. Because remember, I went to back in the town over there from the giant kingdom that we stormed. What was the fucking place?
Divinia?
Divinia, there you go.
You're saying
Divinia,
that you tried to pick up actual supplies to do cooking
I
and stuff?
did actually.
He
No, I
did, he
did.
did.
I actually did.
That might have
All
had
right,
bones in
so
it.
yeah, there might have been a few bones in there. I'd say they're probably small enough to fit inside the bag, but like they're not like the biggest bones. They're probably like, you know, medium-sized bones.
I will grab one of the bones and kind of like wave it at the dog, see if there's reaction.
He's looking at it and he's like, "Is there meat on that?"
Goo-dith is going to slide way out of the way of this in case he decides to go after the meat.
I mean, a bit of it, yeah.
He looks over at Mason, looks back at you, looks over at Mason, and Mason gives like a little nod. And he's like, "Give. Now."
He looks so good while holding his shadow dagger with the other hand. Like, what is he saying?
He said give.
Oh, he will, while clutching his shadow dagger just in case, offer the bone.
You gonna walk up to him?
Yeah.
Alright, so you walk up to him, and like he grabs the bone from your hand and just like shoves it in his mouth and just crunches down once, and the whole thing is just devoured.
Holy shit! I want one.
Puppy wants a friend. Oops, sorry, did I say that in Infernal?
Did you say it in Infernal?
I think they did it on purpose.
And yes.
I don't know what's supposed to happen now. So I'm gonna say.
In Infernal, he's you hear back, "Friends rare in this kind of lifestyle."
Indeed.
I don't know what they said. Do they want to be friend or no?
Goo-dith just shrugs at you.
Gabriel, I will say, if you want to befriend him, roll a persuasion check.
That will be a. Oh fuck! That did not show that number. Okay, that will be a 9.
All right, let's. Does he reciprocate?
And now, for good measure, give him another bone. I don't know if that helps me out or not.
He says, "Seems all right, but me not ready. Call friend."
I don't know what he's saying.
He needs more. You're. I don't even know how to say it.
You need to give him more bones, basically. That's what you're trying to say.
He's not hostile. That much I can tell you for sure. But he's not quite your friend yet.
Look, I have these pieces from chicken. I was gonna make a chicken broth, and he just pulls out like a little bit of a sack with chicken parts. But you can have them if you become my friend.
He kind of like sits in the corner and just is like, "If you need anything, Mason, you know what to do." And he just kind of walks out.
Did it work?
Goo-dith shrugs again. If you're looking at her.
Did he even took the chicken things?
He did not take the chicken.
It was worth the shot. I guess we're still getting chicken broth here. Okay. Well, back to business. So what are we doing here?
So the mission is pretty clear. I want you to get the key for me. You know, good old key number 2.
Which requires your blood.
Exactly. So I will accompany you to the temple tomorrow. Once there, we will get the key together.
Why not
Sound
now
fair?
and just save all the trouble? I mean, the sooner we get out of your hair, the sooner you can get out of ours, if you know what I'm saying.
No, we go tomorrow. Trust me.
No.
It's better to go tomorrow.
I still have a question. Maybe 2.
Okay. Okay. Feel
do-
free to ask.
Do you know why there were symbols written in blood in the ruined temple, which, well, I guess it's really a church. It was too small to be a temple.
Because of the uprising, of course.
Did they mean anything, or was it just a warning? Or graffiti?
He says, when you stand up against the pompous and the arrogant, do you not want them to see who took them down every time they look in a mirror?
Can't they just simply clean it?
They could. However,
They're dead, huh?
yep.
Okay, fair enough.
And you said the thing that I want is in the hands of Hexel.
Yes.
Could I get audience with her if we do this for you?
I'll arrange it. Why did I change the accent there? It sounds so
I
weird.
don't know, but I noticed it too.
I do not know. Ooh, one thing though. Is there a book about the souls that you don't mind giving me?
I mean, do I have a book about souls? Not really. Do I have a book about using souls to what I want? That I have.
So what you're saying is you have a book of general manipulation of the soul and what they can give you.
More
That's
like
not way too smart for
to
Gabriel.
them
Jesus
like
Christ.
a battery. He's basically saying like, hey, look, they're a battery of some sort.
I'll borrow that book from you if that's allowed.
We'll see. We'll see.
Alright.
Out of character, just treating the BBEG as a librarian.
I know, right?
I mean, he's more confused at this point. Like, why is he asking me for a fucking book? You know what? Sure, just get out of my sight already.
So he says, basically, feel free to walk around the manor. Don't go too far or into places where you probably shouldn't roam, and you won't be attacked.
Do you have any wine cellars? Wink. Kidding. I didn't say that. And if anybody watching wants to get the reference, you're going to have to go back several episodes to figure that one out.
Yep.
Alright. Do you have a small library by chance?
What do you think I am? Some sort of watching librarian?
No, but I know you're a vampire with really good taste, so you probably have some books to pass the time.
I don't have a lot of them. Granted, most of them are probably not your reading comprehension level.
I'll worry about that. It's just something to keep me entertained in the meantime, you know?
He grabs you by your cloak and just kind of says, "Well then, very well. Follow me."
Oh boy,
He
here
leads
we
you
go.
down to a library, and all the books on the bookshelf are just smut. They're just different levels of smut.
Wait, what? A smut?
They're smut books. Basically romance.
Oh, romance.
Risque books. Risque books.
Oh.
Do they come with pictures?
No.
Kidding.
No, there's no picture.
Totally
I-
not part of that conversation. That's between Gabriel and
Mhm.
dude.
I can see what kind of guy you are now. Oh boy.
You'll see books like Two Zombies, One Brain.
No. Please. That fucking reference, bro.
You'll see a book called what was it? My Wife and the Hatchet.
Oh dear lord.
There's another one called To Kill a Mountain Giant.
Okay, that one doesn't sound so bad.
Okay. So I take it you're gonna read that one.
I'll just look around the library for now. Thank you very much.
Okay. What is Goo and Cassius doing? Basically, Cheyenne's gonna go wherever you guys go.
I think I've exhausted the questions that I have, because he's clearly said that he knows nothing about Void. And that was something she thought maybe she was going to get answers on here. So I think Goo would just go head out to the room where they walked through on the way to the kitchen and just sit and watch the fire. It is like a fireplace sitting room type thing.
All right. What about you, Cassius? Is there anything you want to do?
He's just gonna stay next to Ellyra.
Okay. And with that, that's where we're going to end the session today because we need Ellyra for the rest to progress.
Fair.
Thank you all for coming. Y'all been a very wonderful audience. I really enjoy y'all being here. Thank you all for coming and being a part of D&D. I would think Ronan, but he's not here right now, so I'm thanking him in spirit. But thank you, CC and Goo and Rein. Also, no D&D next Monday. I will be at Comic-Con, so we will be picking up D&D on the, what is that, the 8th?
Let me see.
No, the 7th. The 7th.
No, isn't it the 11th?
It's the 11th.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right,
So,
you're
yeah,
right.
Yeah, no D&D on the 4th. Maybe there'll be a replay. I'm not sure if I'll stream the replay or not. Depends on how busy I am. I am.
Sorry,
I am
was looking at
traveling.
January
I-
or
Oh yeah.
July.
I am traveling for work next week, so that makes streaming anything hard.
Yeah. But we will see you all on the 11th for some more D&D. There might be some random streams in between. I do not know as of this current moment. But if you happen to get the little bubble icon saying, "Hey, I'm live," feel free to stop in. I love seeing y'all.
Yep. Don't forget to ding that bell if you want notifications. I hate saying that, but I'm gonna say it this once because I don't hardly ever say it.
Ding ding ding.
Exactly. Should we raid out? That is the real question.
That is a great
I don't even-
question.
I don't even know who to raid.
I don't know if
We can raid into Vi.
Is Vi live? Commodore Zed is
She's
also
live. I don't know
live.
how much longer?
Yeah.
Go torture Vi. Send their following so they can keep streaming longer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's torture Vi.
All right, we're gonna raid into Vi, and thank you again for coming. Until next time, this has been your host, Decode the Punk.
Until next time, you all take care.
Bye. Is the camera off?
Not quite.
Camera's
I'm
off.
waiting for my couple of second countdown here. It was being slow to accept the button. Okay, now we're rating.